4-hour work week. Is it achievable? Let's talk about it. A few weeks back, I think about 2 weeks back, I went to Barnes and Noble and I saw this book. So the title really piqued my interest, and I really wanted to see what is the step-by-step guide to having this luxury lifestyle. And so I had to ask myself, even when I saw the title of the book, like, is a 4-hour work week even achievable? I wanted to see what are some of the different perspectives with successful entrepreneurs who are able to work a 4-hour work week and how they're able to do it. What are their process? What are their mindsets? What are some of their thought process around just making that achievable? And as I'm going through the book and I'm looking at certain elements, the part that really captured my attention, like I said, was the automation part. But before you even get to the automation part, there is some key mindsets that you need to have in place or develop. And also, you need to come to terms with some of the things that you would have been taught, or some of the myths that you needed to be so hustle and grind every day inside of your business. And this book really resonates with the messaging that I have been sharing even with my communities, where I've been teaching them that they don't need to be burnt out in order to run their business. As a full-time entrepreneur, I have been super intentional in this past year in learning how to not only be productive, but also recognizing that my most productive time is in the morning. And I know from like 5 in the morning to about 12 noon, that time frame is when I am most productive. And I have literally designed my business around that time frame to get strategies done for my clients, even meet with clients for strategy calls, doing implementation in the morning versus in the afternoon. And I noticed like after 12, my mind shuts down. And so I do the less like admin work, like checking emails, responding to emails. I do that in the afternoon versus doing it in the morning. So I really try to make the most out of the times that I'm most productive. And the 4-hour work week book has really shown me a different perspective of how like successful entrepreneurs are able to leverage time to their advantage. And so having a 4-hour work week, yes, it's attainable. Yes, it's achievable. But the first thing you have to make up in your mind is understanding that you need to be disciplined in order for it to be attainable. I think one of the main ingredients coming out of this book is understanding the need that, yes, you can take the principles from the book and apply it. Applying, doing, and being disciplined and consistent with it is what is going to help us to have that 4-hour work week. Right now, I do believe I'm at 6 hours per day. To get to 4-hour work week, that's going to take some time, to be honest. But right now, with serving clients and doing a multiple of other things, creating content, like literally pivoting into content creation and all of that, I realize now it's a 6 hour per day. And again, those productive time slots of 5 a.m. to 12 noon, it's with that 6 hour window is within that time frame, and I'm able not only to create content like this video. It's 5:30. It's literally 5:30 in the morning. um this time is when I'm most creative, and so I make the most of the time. Not every day it's like this, but if I know that I have to sit down and record content, or just literally um script or write out stuff for content or plan content, most times it's early in the morning, because that's when fresh ideas are flowing. And I'm working towards that 4-hour work week. But I know automation plays an important role because you don't have to be tied to your business and your computer 24/7. Learning how to use technology, more importantly, putting a structure and system in place for your business is what is going to, you can literally see that you're working 4 hours per week. You can literally see yourself spending more time doing more passion projects versus having to manually do stuff and like be in the day-to-day operations of your business. And so putting your cash flow on autopilot is a principle that you will definitely learn inside of this book. And they have gone really detailed in terms of the principle. But apart from you reading about the principle, is the doing, putting it into action and staying consistent and being disciplined with the boundaries that you've set for yourself as the business owner, but more importantly, that those boundaries that you set for clients, those boundaries that you set for your business goals, all of those things are what is going to literally come together so you can have 4 hour work week. So yes, it's attainable. Yes, a 4 hour work week is possible, but I don't want you to walk away from this video thinking, okay, you read the principles from the book and it can happen next week or next month. There is a process. And so you have to cut the norm or cut the traditional things that you have learned before and really sit with yourself and identify those things that your achievable goals, understand, okay, these are the things that need to get done, and you put an action plan. You put an action plan in place so that you are able to achieve, whether it's a 6 hour work week, whether it's a 12 hour work week. You can start, well, okay, I want to start with a 12 hour work week, and then after you've achieved a 12 hour work week, okay, how do I achieve a 6 hour work week? And what you find as you cut down the hours, you will find that you will have systems. You will be leveraging automation to the point where you wouldn't even realize you reach a 4 hour work week. So start with 12, start with goals that are attainable and that would get you to that first milestone. Adjust where needed, and you just keep moving forward and you keep tweaking and adjusting, and you will find that you would end up with a 4 hour work week. This is a highly recommended book for every full-time entrepreneur. The ultimate goal is for you to maximize your time, but also they always you hear they always say time is money, but also you will learn how to design a lifestyle that is not dictated by the amount of work you do inside of your business, but more importantly, letting your business work for you so you can have the luxurious lifestyle. And luxury is subjective to many people. Luxury might be for people to have more time with their family. Luxury can be where people can pursue other projects. So luxury by definition is different for everyone. And so if you want to create a luxurious lifestyle and whatever wealth and luxury looks like to you, it's more I would highly recommend you reading this book. All right, so I'll see you guys back in the next video.